RaiderSports.com.
What do you guys got?
We're missing France today. We don't know how to start it off.
How was practice? It was all right. No, we had a great day. We're ready to go.
Injury-wise, Urban, just any updates?
Moody's good. AJ won't go, and we're good.
Cutting edge shoulders.
Yeah, you know, he's still not 100%, but that's a tough guy, and you know, Tradow's just tough to nail, so they're good to go.
Will Carlos Jay Howard?
Yeah, great week of practice.
Will Carlos travel with the team?
No.
Nick Saban told a story about how when you were a grad student, or a grad assistant, you asked for a job at Toledo, talked to his wife, I guess. Do you remember that?
I didn't until I read that. Someone emailed it to me, and I kind of looked at it, and that's true. That was I was actually at Illinois State as linebacker coach, and someone gave me their number and said, matter of fact, I think a guy on his staff did. That was so long ago, and he didn't hire me. I know that.
Apparently his wife wanted him to hire you.
His wife's great. I'm a big fan of hers.
Urban, there's been a lot of emphasis on the running game for Alabama. What do you see from the passing game besides what we know?
I think they struggled a little earlier in the passing game. They're throwing the ball very effective right now, and you know they won that game against Auburn by throwing the ball in that second half. And they're a very good screen team, and then they have, you know, it's not just Julio. That number 4 is a hell of a player too. So, and the quarterback's much better than he was early in the year.
Coach, there have been more than rumors on Charlie going to a Big East school in particular. What are your thoughts on that heading into this weekend?
Oh, I don't have a lot of thought about it, but next week, obviously, you know, we've lost 5 coaches here in 2 years, and you know, Charlie's not only a great coach, he's one of the great friends, but he's great. He's a good coach and a good guy, but we, you know, the one thing about him, he's very professional. There's been zero discussion about that, and at the appropriate time we will.
Over-deserving?
Well, sure.
Do you feel like going through the same kind of process with Dan Mullen last year maybe helps the team, you know, focus better this year?
No, that doesn't help focus. It's just part of the business, and there's 2 kind of coaches: ones you want, ones you don't want. And unfortunately, we have a couple of the guys want. You know.
A couple final questions, guys. With what's happened this week, I mean, what have you really seen from your team? Just the way they're carrying.
Good resolve. It's pretty much not this week; it's this year. And good resolve, good focus, and this is. There's not a whole lot of rah-rahs now. It's just a matter of you're playing a very good, you know, bordering on a great team. You know, and that's very good personnel, right place, right time. So I mean, this is going to be a college football game, just like last year. Like
last question, guys.
You watched the film on last year. That was one of the finest college football games I think I've ever. Obviously, we won it, so I feel better about it. But you talk about 2 teams just playing extremely hard. That's the way it was. I'm sure it'll be that way Saturday.
Coach, any weapons you feel like you need to prepare especially for?
Any weapons?
Ingram or anything you guys have any last-minute worries about?
Yeah, Ingram and Trent Richardson and Julio are the big shots they got. But I think that number 4 is a heck of a player too. And yeah, the main guys, they're really good.